Okay, we're meeting as you're ending your practicum in New Zealand and talking about some of your goals. Would we like go through them one by one and just discuss them?
Yeah. So one of my first aims or one of my first goals was organize differentiated educational activities on the basis of analysis of children's preconditions, interactions and communications. I think I done like the aims was achieved, and I respect children as individuals, and I observe their interests and skills and build up on that.
I agree, and I think that we particularly with our curriculum look at children's special interests and skills, and so that's the way we do work. And also, we've had a lot of children with special learning needs under special education who need particular goals and particular ways of working, and you've come on board with all that and supported those children really well.
So the next goal was establish close relationships and support the individual child's possibilities for expression and participation in the group. I think I made some good relationships and some strong connections to a lot of the children and families, and I think I built up on possibilities of the children, especially with the children with English like a second language.
Yeah, and we can see from when you left and the parents were so sad and wanting to say goodbye to you and giving you cards, and they really appreciated the special relationship you had with their children and all the parents, but in particular the ones from different countries, because you seem to have a special relationship with settling their children, and they really felt grateful about what you did for them.
The next one was communicate in a nuanced, precise, and understandable way with children, families, and colleagues. Yeah, I was entering a lot of meetings, and I was witness to some of the meetings with start up the school, and yeah, and I become familiar with Tifariki.
Yeah, you were part of our weekly planning meetings. You were part of our meetings with other organisations like Special Education for special planning. You went for our transition to school meetings, and also just every day just evaluating what learning happened for children and planning for what we do next. And you were very much a part of that whole team planning.
Next goal was establish a frame for children's play. So I learned the play-based philosophy, and I think I support the children's learning through that. And I was trying to arrange some different choices of play for children.
Well, you've been brilliant. I know it's been a bit different than what you used to, but you quickly learnt. You came in, you set up activities for children. You saw if children were involved, where they needed help, where you stepped back and let them be independent, and you picked up on our play-based philosophy really quickly and continued supporting that while you were here.
The next goal was organize, evaluate, and formulate aims for educational activities, and in general motivate and support children's play and aesthetic, musical, and physical expression. Evaluate and formulate aims for educational activities, like I think I made a lot of the stories for children and document that, and I try especially to support children in the musical expression, which was my favorite.
I think you took on a whole new way of documenting with the learning stories, but also we did it through the media of Story Park, so you had to learn how to do that and publish stories and then give feedback to parents. So you did really well with that. As English is a second language, that was a challenge for you, and you did it well. I'm sick of hearing that same song over and over, because you always do it with the children, but the children love it. You every day dancing, singing, knowing what they're into, updating our music for them, all that kind of thing. It was just like they'll really miss that.
Thank you. The last goal was organize, carry out, and evaluate actions towards care, health promotion, and preventive work. I was participating on drill,
Fire drill,
fire drill,
earthquake.
and firemen's when they came to our
yeah,
kidney.
yeah,
And I've learned about 5+,
yeah.
which is the healthy support for the children.
Yeah, so you're part of all our health and safety issues, but also on a daily basis, just being aware, like looking after children. You did first aid for children, and it also encompasses the emotional care for children when they need a cuddle, when they need to be settled, when they need to have a cuddle, when they need to have some time out. Just recognising their emotional needs is also an important part of it, and you had great empathy for children and they came to you a lot.
Okay, thank you.
Do they know you're doing this?